It all started on a quiet Tuesday morning. I looked out my window and saw a monstrous concrete mixer truck parked directly across my driveway, completely blocking me in. When I went outside, my neighbor Karen, the vice president of our homeowners association, was already there, supervising. She had that familiar, fixed smile. The contractors for my new patio needed the space, she explained, her tone implying this was a final decree. It'll just be a few hours. I'm sure you can reschedule whatever it is. I knew that smile. It was the same one she used when citing me for a mismatched mailbox or grass 2 millimeters too tall. Arguing was pointless. Her authority, derived from a 3-ring binder of HOA rules, was absolute. I was trapped, and she knew it. The truck wasn't there for a few hours. It was there for 4. Then, for the next 3 days, her backyard was a hive of construction. I watched, frustrated, as they poured a vast, smooth slab of gray concrete where her old patio had been. Karen inspected every inch, a queen surveying her new domain. And then, 4 days after the driveway incident, the skies opened. We got a torrential, relentless downpour. It was during this storm that I first noticed the frantic activity next door. Plumbing trucks arrived, their lights flashing in the gloomy afternoon. Men in waterproof gear shook their heads on her lawn. The problem, it turned out, was buried and now permanently sealed. In her haste to approve the patio plans and commandeer the street, Karen had failed to get the underground utilities properly marked. The beautiful new concrete slab had been poured directly over the only access port to her main sewage line. The very system she needed was now imprisoned under 6 inches of her own perfect, HOA-compliant patio. I stood in my doorway, now conveniently clear, and watched the scene unfold. A plumber was explaining the situation, his voice raised over the drumming rain. The line is blocked and backing up into your house, ma'am. We can't get to it without breaking up the concrete. The irony was so profound it was almost beautiful. Karen, the enforcer of petty order, had created catastrophic disorder for herself. Her face, usually a mask of smug control, was now etched with panic and disgust as a faint, unpleasant odor began to mingle with the petrichor. There would be no quick fix. Her brand new patio was destined for a jackhammer. I didn't say a word. I didn't need to. I simply went back inside, closed the door, and listened. Soon, the rhythmic, pounding sound of justice began, a concrete symphony paid for in full.